Hi there, Aries, and anybody else tuning in to your video here. We're here with your tarot card reading. This is for, of course, the sign of Aries, but you don't have to be a sun sign Aries to find that there are messages here for you. You can be a Venus, Aries, rising, however. Let's get into it. This is also, though, I'll mention a channeled message. So, of course, right, keep an open mind. Aries, I was meditating on your energy. You've got a heavy, heavy week here. Oh my God. The energies were really, really coming through. A lot of messages. Well, first things first, I feel like there's something that you feel you need to address, and it's like something that you're almost consumed by, like it's awkward. I'm hearing that there's something just like kind of nagging you. It's just there. This is how I'm seeing it. And so I just pulled here a string of cards so far, but before we get into what has just come through, there's something that you want to figure out, and I feel it's very interesting because you do have some kind of insight as to what this conversation is that you would like to have, but then you also have this higher perspective of, well, even, you know, an overarching sort of macro sense and viewpoint of, well, do I really want to carry it out in this way? For some of you, you want, I'm hearing it in this way, to hold respect for someone. Like, you don't want to just kind of come out and be like, blah. That's what I feel. Some of you possibly are also really, really, really turned on by someone and you're just not communicating it like that. There's a lot more beneath the surface. And if you're cross-watching for an Aries, know that they have a lot of feeling here for you. Let's get into it, Aries. Oh my God, I'm feeling a lot of emotion, even something like you've never felt before is the kind of feeling that I'm getting. Now, this is the reading for the 31st to next Sunday. That is going to be around the 7th of February. So let's jump into it without further ado. What has come through for you here? Star gathering. Stars aligned. Remembering home, soul, family. Yeah, I just keep getting this like awkward energy. It's like, I know I need to call this out. I'm hearing it like this, and I just keep hearing respect. So there's something that even it comes down to you with yourself. Like, this is a matter of you respecting you. It's like, well, this is my respect for myself if I were to come out and just say it the way that I feel it. And it's pretty hard to have, right, a lot of Mars in your chart and not kind of like just act, okay, at a certain point on what you feel. But I do feel for some of you that there is a focus on the physical attraction as well, in a certain connection. And so maybe you've been friends with someone and you're starting to realize, like, I don't want to just be friends. Like, there's so much more here. I really, really, and you've come to the realization, this is what I'm hearing. Let's clear. Now, we're going to get into it. There's something about the past, though, that is a little bit weird. And I feel that you do have to eventually come down to it and communicate whatever that storyline is for you. I feel that you will do that. Yeah. And it is something that you feel is almost inevitable. And maybe that's the silly part. It's like, why am I holding back? You know, again, okay. Akashic records in reverse, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. There's somebody here in the connection. Either maybe you feel like someone is not doing that. They're not releasing something. They're not giving the information out that you feel. Yeah. And this is something even, and I'm hearing awkward. It's like, well, why are we like, yet again, like even doing the interview when you and I both know that we really are going to want this in the long term with one another. And it can be a professional conversation as well happening here. Stargate, heart in reverse, heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. It's awkward. I just feel it. I even see somebody like not able to make eye contact with someone. Oh my God. We're gonna pull from the Rider Waite in just a second. I'm going to be using the Affirmations Tarot deck. For some of you, I also feel that you're a little bit in limbo. Okay, maybe it's your actual environment, like, you know, those moments when you're like, I just don't have the things that make me feel like I'm at home, I'm at peace, I'm natural, I'm in my environment. Temple, but I feel like some pressure on the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, right in between the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. Some of you are in transition here in a certain area of your life. Something that you feel like you need it, you need whatever this is to feel good. Maybe you're even kind of withdrawing from something. Let's clear the energy and ground. Some of you feel like really awkward. I keep hearing that, like you don't have your private space, possibly. Temple of truth in reverse, throat chakra. Okay, so, but it's very interesting because I feel like there's a reason for why you're not really choosing to act on this. Okay, communication. Yeah, there's something that you know, but you're just choosing to hold it back for now. I'm hearing it like that. Now, members of Atlantis, this is something that you want to call out eventually, though, with someone. So give me a second here, Aries, and I'm going to grab the secondary deck, okay? Just a moment. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for hitting the like button. If you feel guided, if you are enjoying the reading style and you're liking the weekly reading, let me know. Hit the like button. 444 right there on the clock. I'm a Pisces sun sign. My Venus is actually Aries. I find that I resonate a lot with the sign of Aries. Aries, no, I'm getting this message again. You are inevitable. I'm hearing with this person. Wow, oh my God. I feel like I'm going to say it. If you're an Aries, if you're in commitment, close your ears here, okay? Maybe. Yeah, but I feel like they're the one. I said it. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, on the Star Gathering. Yeah, they're avoidant. So I feel now I'm getting the picture a little more clear, Aries. I feel like you're skittish. It's like, well, I know, but do we have to call it out? Like, really, as we both know it, like, I'm hearing it like that. Do we really have, I mean, come on, like, can we just pretend like for a little while longer that we're happy being single? All right. For some of you, somebody misses somebody out. Maybe you broke up with someone. It's like, honey, I'm home, baby. I'm here. I'm back. I want this with you. Stop it. I'm hearing that. Whoa. Someone here maybe feels a little bit, oh my God, no. I'm feeling like heat. It's like somebody wants to come back in. No, they want to claim it. I'm hearing that. Maybe you like broke up with somebody and you see the energy moving more freely now. Whoa, you guys, it's like the flowing of the throat chakra. I'm hearing the heart chakra though as well. Some of you know they want to claim it. Chariot, baby, it's moving full-blown esteem. Full-blown esteem. Okay, so maybe you're feeling more confident. Someone is starting to feel more confident. Like, that's it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, Temperance with the Chariot. Some of you are moving. Okay, now we're going to pull a card here for each of the days in just a second, but I just want to let these energies, the general energies, come through. I'm feeling really a lot of pressure in the throat chakra. The heart chakra, throat chakra. Some of you are fearing this new beginning. Why? 2 of Swords in reverse. I feel something here. I'm seeing a really big water drop, like almost as if it's like on the camera lens or like a video, in like a music video even. Something about like rain, water drops on even a dash, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing rain everywhere here. Now, 2 of Swords in reverse. Now, you know this. Aries, now come right here with me. You know you're in love with them. I'm hearing that 10 of Swords. I'm here. I know. Aries, if you really were to admit it, if it was just me and you, and we were just in the room, we're doing the little tarot reading, okay, me and you on one-on-one, it's like, yeah, you would look at me in the third eye, I believe, and you would admit it, okay? I'm gonna tell you this, a tarot reader. You would be like, Nat, I know, listen, I'm happy I could finally get off my chest with somebody. I know, I'm in love. Okay, 6 of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, baby, you are in love. Aries with this person. yeah, there's a lot of fantasizing going on, as well as a lot of Temperance here with the Chariot. Some of you, this person, I'm getting the energy that came through the Leo reading. Like, they're imagining you as the mother of the children. Ace of Pentacles. All right, why have we not said it by now, guys? Oh my God, Page of Pentacles. This is going to come through down the line. This is probably a proposal. I'm going to say it. We will jump into the extended. We'll do a monthly reading. We'll see when that will come through. I'll do that on the members. We do a weekly extended for members, and so if you feel guided, I'll put the link in the description box below, and that'll be the extended for this reading. We'll again pull here a card for each of the months for 2022. Some of you are really getting very close to calling this out though, and it's gonna be quite soon, I think. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone is in the limelight. That's part of this, is a factor. 6 of Wands upright. They know that this is a big deal, maybe even for this other person. I will go so far as to say that maybe they are like not sure. Okay, if this other person is really welcoming this new change and this new beginning, maybe because they're in the limelight. Yeah, for example, it's like, and you would be surprised. Sometimes you think, well, no, I'm making it so clear. Page of Swords upright. I feel like, honestly, just forget about that. It doesn't even matter. They're going to get to the point where they're going to say, fuck it. Let's clear it. I'm in love with Rihanna. I'm hearing that Rihanna. Okay, take it as you will. Well, whoever it is, I got to be on. I mean, where is she? Well, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, I need to, like, redo my story with her. The take 2. 1, 2, take 2. Yeah. Hey, I'm hearing that they want to reunite, guys. You have someone come back in. Yeah. 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so let's clear the energy. I'm going to pull here a Celtic cross as well. There are a few hard times here in this connection, I feel. Definitely. This is not an easy, seamless sort of rodeo moment. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe you were, you had a real connection with this person in the past. Guys, like, this is not just like a, then it really affected your confidence. I'm hearing that. I'm not talking about like how it comes off in a public sense. Somebody could be very successful. They can be really popular, but they could have an insecurity when it comes to emotional matters. I feel that is the case here in the situation. Like, you could have someone who's very, very young. Don't use that against them, Aries. All right, the Memoirs of Atlantis here at Right. Yeah, you have a really strong connection emotionally, especially. Someone is not showing that though, I feel. But they are gonna lose. They're gonna lose their cool. I'm hearing I can't keep my hat on. Hey, no, my cap went flying. I don't care though. I'm not here for the hat that I'm wearing here with you. I'm in love. No, it's something physical, guys. It's like they can't free themselves unless they admit maybe even this thing with the Temperance card upright and the Five of Wands in reverse. They want to maybe even claim it. They want to claim it with you, especially if you've got a lot of followers, or if you're very, let's say in the much, or even let's just say you're talking to people, even your family members. I'm hearing it at a certain point. It's getting to that level of like, I want them to know how I feel. One second. Yeah, they're afraid. They're having nightmares. It's not necessarily that you're very like social. I think they're having nightmares. They're thinking, what if Aries happens to move on? Like, then what? You know, it's like a what if situation. I see somebody with a hat, something physical. I think it's going to come out physically, but it's the emotion that is building, and it's going to just go like, blah. Let's pull here a card for each of the days, and then we're going to jump here into the Celtic Cross, and then we'll jump into the extended via the link of the description box below. Aries. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be reuniting with someone here. First week of February, and then we've got Valentine's Day coming up. Somebody here is an artist. For some of you, something about they manage something. For some of you, they work in a museum. For some of you, they're really into golf. Okay, these are very particular messages. Maybe Five of Wands upright. Yeah, someone feels sideways. They feel they really bit their tongue in the wrong way with you, maybe. Okay, Temperance upright. I feel they're actually very much a deep person. Temperance upright, Page of Cups. They have a lot of maybe Sagittarius. That could be a clue as to who this is. They feel awkward in their life in general, maybe at times. They feel they don't know who they are really yet, and that really affects them. It really affects them. I'm seeing the number 5 here related to this individual. Definitely a focus on the number 5, maybe even the archetype of Leo, possibly 14 as well here as a number of focus. They're very sensitive. I'm hearing cumulative degree. I feel like they're very passionate about you, Aries, but they're not showing that. But that's so not the capacity that they hold for emotional matters. They're very poetic, romantic. Oh my god. Delays romantique. Yeah, I know they are. They are. Trust me. Okay, they would be an amazing artist, even maybe musician, poet. They are a poem, even. Really? Hold on. Let's clear it. What? I feel they feel awkward in emotional matters. Yeah. Like when it comes to the romance, it's like maybe they know that they could get really romantic and they're scared of that. It's like, I don't want to lose my fucking cool. I know she's gonna like make me feel like I'm a crab that needs to go crawl back into its shell, but listen, maybe they're the Aries and they have a lot of maybe Cancer actually in their chart as well. Yeah, they could have a lot of Cancer in their chart. Maybe even their moon sign or the placement in terms of house. Let's get down to it. Let's clear it. They're having trouble grounding this energy, or you do, or both, and that's not a bad thing, right? The relationships are here to play that role, to stimulate us, right? To trigger us at times, to show us where we are not fully honest as well. Let's get down to it, right? Really. It's like, am I admitting and acknowledging what it is that I know I am feeling? Or am I having trouble with that? And why? Why would I say, no, I don't feel that way about that one person? You know, maybe for some of you, there is a social factor. Let's pull further. So that we have here the 5 of Wands on the 30th, 31st, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. They're going to show up, guys. Yeah. No, they're going to show up. Some of you, it's like going to be sudden. I think they're going to show up like even at your work. This is for some. I'm seeing a really big yellow school bus. Maybe it's even at your school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Some of you, this person is an artist or a musician, maybe a performer. They're going to show up where you perform. They are feeling very sideways about that. I think that they just don't know how to do this. I'm hearing it like that. Like, they don't know, how do I do this? Should I meet you, like, at your work? It's like they don't know, like, what's awkward exactly. But then they feel like they do know that it is awkward. But then it's like, what's awkward? It's like you're getting awkward within the awkward. It's like the awkward is getting awkward. I don't know what. That's not me. That's not my opinion. But I feel like someone feels that way. Okay. Let's get further. Let's clear it. Some of you, they had a really weird experience in the past that's affecting the way that they're able to carry this out currently. You know when you get really in your head, you catch those feels and then you start feeling like, I am awkward now. I was like Mr. Macho a minute ago. Now I'm feeling like very awkward. I'm hearing that. Page of Cups, yeah, Temperance. Somebody here has I'm seeing a mustache. Somebody has children. I see that with the Page of Cups and Tempers. Now, they really respect you. I think that this is maybe part of the storyline. This is a good friend of yours, maybe even. They're having trouble differentiating, like, okay, is it just a friend thing? Or is it just, you know, like, more than that? And it's funny because I see these questions being asked, not within the capacity to actually answer the question. It's a rhetorical question. They know how they feel. They know, in a way, again, they feel like you're the one. They're even having, yeah. Something about a cruise here. I'm seeing that here with the Memoirs of Atlantis. Some of you have a past life that's related to water specifically. Maybe you were both like sailors. I'm seeing that you were both on water. I'm hearing Cleopatra because you go, okay. Something about, I'm hearing Clary, I don't know, Clary Sage. Clearance. I see tall ships like moving through, like, yeah, I'm seeing that. Even like through this like opening, I'm hearing Gaza. I don't know. Take it as you will. Let's continue. Yeah, you're both tradesmen, traders. Maybe there was like love out at sea together, you know, something like that. I'm hearing that here. Yeah, you're sailors. This is for some of you. Page of Cups, no question, no doubt. You have a really strong connection, guys. It's really deep, but it's weird because it's like, well, how do I do this like in the present day maybe? But you don't actually ask that. You don't need the question answered. You know that it's a matter of being brave, but you're maybe just listening to your intuition as well and saying, well, I know I emotionally and I spiritually feel that I want this eventually, but I'm not emotionally betting. You're admitting that maybe to yourself and saying, I don't do what I know when I want it. Some of you going to a medium, actually, or even like meditating on this, trying to understand how to handle the situation possibly. Hawthorne light codes. There's a lot of sexual attraction here. Aries, yeah. I think you're going to eventually come together with this person, no question or doubt. I want to get into the extended, we'll pull on the monthly, but before we do, let's get into a quick Celtic cross. There's a history here. I feel like this is a heavy week, Aries. I'm not going to lie. There are moments where you're going to feel totally challenged. You're going to feel totally like even like just strange in your own, you know, birthday suit even. It's like, I don't even, yeah, it's not about what I'm wearing, how I'm showing up. Some of you, if you go on a date even, it's like, I feel like you're like, I don't know. I'm hearing, am I Cleopatra or am I Mark Anthony? I'm hearing that. Oh, interesting. Let's clear the energy. You have the Empress in reverse and you out at the end of the week. Let's clear it. You have the Queen of Swords in the theme. We're going to come down to a decision. Let's move further. So for some of you, there's a cultural factor here at play, but it's not really at play, right? It's our perspective. Let's get into that Celtic cross deep past to the future position, and then we'll break it down with the month. Okay, so maybe this comes down to just being honest and communicating. Okay, Justice in reverse. You know, sometimes it's like, well, what's the problem? Maybe you're thinking, what's the problem to just come out and say, I feel like I'm starting to shake here. You're thinking, what's the problem if I were to just say, hey, you know what, I do want this, I do feel this way, but I think you fantasize about being honest in that way, Aries, truly, or your crosswatcher, however. It's like, I could imagine myself like just coming out one day and saying, well, maybe I do feel this way, but I just don't know about the timing. There's a lot of defensive energy around how you bring out what you know, actually, with the Nine of Swords and Reverse. This is your intuition. I think you're gonna have a spiritual awakening here, Aries. This is maybe a week of even a little bit of dark night, this whole energy, okay, but I think, or even again crosswatcher, you'll understand what you're coming to quickly, relatively. I actually see you with a lot of really strong sensory abilities here in terms of your astrology. Oh, interesting. Maybe in terms of your astrological, I keep hearing that senses, even your psychic senses. You're very sensitive in general, Aries, and I'm hearing from your guides like to trust your intuition, but this is a general video. Now strength comes through. Yeah, there is something that will develop down the line in this year. I'm seeing 18 there on the clock. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you guys are going to get physical, no question. There's going to be a lot of letting it all out, airing it all out, getting really honest with the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. This comes down to self-esteem and self-worth. We'll see you in that reading. Love and light. Link in the buy box below. Hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you're not already. Subscribe. And thanks for your support, guys. Bye.